Reactions have continued to trail the series of night raids conducted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) against internet fraudsters. Such raids often involve break-ins into hotels, clubs and bars by armed EFCC personnel to effect arrests. Many Nigerians have decried these actions, calling them heavy-handed, and have raised concerns about the EFCC's mode of operation. Our correspondent Joy Uchejim has more on the story.
Over the past months, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission in Nigeria has conducted several raids on hotels, nightclubs and bars, primarily targeting individuals suspected of internet fraud. These operations have frequently been marked by controversy and public outcry as Nigerians suggest the EFCC find smarter ways to work.
They're not on top of their job. That's not the best way to harass people, and that they can be sued for that. If this is a law-abiding country, the EFCC will be penalized for doing that, because you can't walk into someone's hotel room. That means if I'm a visitor in a particular state and I go to lodge a place, I'm going to be arrested for doing nothing. So, which is totally wrong. I don't think that's the right approach the EFCC should use to apprehend criminals. That is totally wrong.
Whilst we understand what the EFCC does, however, the methods by which they go about it makes no sense. There are a whole lot of people who could be in those places who are actually innocent of these vices. And so going about just arresting everybody, and the worst thing of it is they put everybody's picture on their social media pages, creates a wrong digital blueprint for you, footprint for you. There can be better ways to go about this.
In June 2024, the EFCC carried out a major raid in Akure, Ondo State, arresting 127 people, including a groom-to-be celebrating his bachelor's eve party. The EFCC justified the raid, saying it was targeting a Yahoo party, a gathering of suspected internet fraudsters. The operations have involved forceful entries, the use of tear gas, and the seizure of items such as laptops and smartphones. Witnesses described the actions as too harsh, with claims of physical violence and property destruction, especially in the wake of the recent alleged assault of a female hotel worker by EFCC operatives in a night raid. Experts have described the disruption of public and private spaces without evidence as unprofessional and urged the EFCC operatives to act within the limits of the law.
This is not professional, and it's not acceptable. You can't be barging into people's private and or public spaces without cause, without justifiable cause. And just disrupting private and public life like that. And you are very correct and very right to actually describe it as harassment. In order for you to be able to do that, one would expect that you are acting within the limits of the law. You have, for example, you would have obtained a warrant, a search warrant to enter into those premises. You would also have, even after you have done that, you would also be expected to have properly presented such a search warrant before batching into the preserve.
But the EFCC has defended its action, saying the issue of internet fraud is not one to be handled with kid gloves.
This thing you call Yahoo Yahoo. Why you harassing all these small boys all over the place? It's not small. It's not small. 2022 alone, I'm waiting for the report of 2023. We discovered that more than 71% of Nigerian industries, companies and firms fell victim to cybercrime. More than 71% of these companies you see in Nigeria are operating. Now, which company is happy or will thrive on this kind of a thing? You want to attract foreign direct investment. The moment you come in, Yahoo boys will attack your platform. You start losing money. And you think they will stay? It's beyond what we are seeing. We are rescuing the future of Nigeria by going into this cybercrime investigation and prosecution.
The head of the EFCC has said the anti-graft agency will investigate complaints of abuse against its officials and discipline anyone found culpable. Human rights activists have also said those who feel their rights were violated during such raids could seek legal redress.
In a situation where innocent citizens were raided with the criminals, there are many ways the innocent can seek redress. One, to petition the authorities, EFCC. Then they have the law, the court here. They can sue the EFCC as a body for trampling on their rights. So that's the way to go. But we cannot say because innocent citizens will not be affected that the EFCC should not continue the raid.
But one thing is certain in all of this. Internet fraud is a big problem in Nigeria. Curbing it will require a lot of work. Joy Uchejem, TV360, Lagos.